I'm Lobster Bob.
And I'm Krispy Kale.
Today we are making
Steak and chicken fajitas.
Oh, si, senor. We're going Mexico. It's time to make our marinade. Oh yeah. In our marinade for the skirt steak, we're going to be using limes, oranges, garlic, chilies, some hot sauce, some chipotle hot sauce, some cumin, and some olive oil, salt, and pepper. Alright, first steps first. In making the marinade, we gotta juice our fruit. You want to roll the fruit, because when you cut it and start to juice it, it'll allow more juice to come out of the fruit. So here I am, rolling the fruit. Yes. Yeah. So now I'm going to cut the fruit. I'm going to cut it in half like this. Oh yeah. Alright, let's squeeze the juice into this. Oh yeah. Yes. Oh, squeeze the shit out. And that's what it should look like when it's done. Like a used placenta. And now I'm rolling the lime. Oh, succulent lime. Oh yeah, look at that. Rolling the lime. We're gonna use 1.5 limes. Let's do this. Cut the lime in half like a professional. Squeeze this. Oh yeah. That's nice. That's delicious. Alright. The rest of the marinade, we do about 4 tablespoons of olive oil. Let's cut up about 2 cloves of garlic. You know, we're gonna chop them nicely. We're not gonna mince them. We're just gonna chop them nicely because, you know, we're gonna take the immersion blender and we're gonna blend all this together in a beautiful juice that's gonna coat our skirt steak. And let me tell you, I can smell it now, and it's really getting me excited. I'm getting extremely excited about everything that's happened to me right now. We have our cilantro here, just the leaves, and this is about 3 tablespoons worth of cilantro. So we're just going to chop this up, not mince it, just, you know, just chop it up as best as we can, and then throw that also into our marinade. Take our cilantro, throw that in our marinade. Oh yeah. I'm going to put some chili peppers in there. These are diced chilies, and I wanted to put chipotle chilies in there. Since we couldn't find them, we're going to put some chipotle hot sauce in there and some of these chilies. So here we go. I'm going to drop these in, you know, like King Kong taking a deuce. We'll do 1 teaspoon of cumin. Just toss that in there for some flavor. That's nice. We're going to do about a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of pepper. I like mine a little spicier. I just like to eye it up. So there we go. Put some crushed black peppercorn in there. Oh yeah, that's some nice stuff right there. That's nice. That's good. Sprinkle a little salt in there. Nature's aphrodisiac. I have this chipotle hot sauce I'm going to add in there just for some special effects. Oh yeah. Look at this. Look at this. Oh. Yeah. I should have tried this first to see how spicy it was. Yes. You should try it. Put way too much in. Lobster Bob is a professional, and anything worth doing is worth doing right. So we're going to take this immersion blender and we're going to puree our marinade. Oh yeah. When it starts to look like baby vomit, you know you've done a good job. Oh, it smells terrible. Alright, as you see, it's creamy yet supple. Now it's time to marinate our juicy skirt steak. Ooh. First step, take our marinade, pour it in our bag. Oh yeah, that looks like baby shit. We're going to take our 2.5 pound skirt steak and throw that right in there. Very nice. Alright, and just take it, you wallow it, and you squeeze it, and you get that coated really nice. This is a 2.5 pound skirt steak, Angus beef, and let me tell you, it smells like diarrhea. So put this in the fridge for 2 hours.
going to show you how to cut a bell pepper. But first, let me tell you a little backstory about these. It's very important to have fresh peppers. I would recommend getting them from your garden. But since it's January, you have to get them from like Mexico or Brazil or Nicaragua. These are Nicaraguan bell peppers. The most important thing to do is when you go to the grocery store is you need to approach them carefully because they don't like being touched right away. So you have to find the biggest one and you have to say hello to it, like, "Hey, bell pepper!" And so when you pick it up and you feel how firm it needs to be firm. No wrinkles, not soft, but firm. And then what you do is you snatch it up, put it in a plastic bag right away so it suffocates to death. When you go to the cashier, the pepper's already dead. And that's when you can buy a pepper, only when it's dead. They don't sell you live peppers. That's very important to make sure your pepper is firm. And now, I'm going to show you how to cut it. Now we're going to cut the pepper. We're first going to cut it in half. Now you have to remove the stem with the seeds. Cut the pepper into thin slices. Lobster Bob is now going to show you how to cut an onion.
Now we're going to cut these onions. Oh, and it's going to be great. Let me tell you, I'm going to dice them up and make them long and do all sorts of things to these onions that are not normal in a society. We're just going to clean these onions real quick. I'm going to chop off the side there. I'm going to chop off the side here. Very nice. Slice down the side like that. Take this right here and just peel away. There you go. It's nice and quick. No one complains. It gets done in a timely manner. I'm not really sure how I want to cut these, but we'll just say go in half like this. Then take this. Just like that. It's going to leave nice strips. So you can cut those in half to shorten them up. And then you got these beautiful strips. Oh yeah, isn't that nice? This is what your vegetables should look like when they're done.
Now it's time to fry up our vegetables. So first you want to get a nice large saucepan and cover it with nice virgin olive oil. Now you want to turn the burner on high and let it heat up until you get a nice smoke coming from the oil. Now that it's smoking, I'm going to add the vegetables.
Oh yeah. Hear that sizzle? That means it's good. Oh yeah.
Now I'm going to add some different seasonings. Garlic powder. Add a little bit of crushed red pepper to give it a kick. Thyme to give it a little sweeter flavor. Give it a little flip. Add a little bit of salt and crushed pepper. Our peppers and onions are done now, so we're going to put them in a bowl and put them to the side.
I got the steak.
And I got the chicken.
It's time to put this on our zesty grill.
This is the grill.
Yeah, and in case you're wondering, he is wearing a pea coat, and I am wearing a hoodie, and it is January. But we do what we do because it's meat.
And I'm thin.
What does that mean?
Because I'm cold. Don't use rocks to heat up your grill because they are not a good source of heat. They get cold after like 30 seconds off the grill and they're still hard after you cook them. We're going to preheat this grill and get it nice and hot.
All right, these are gonna be steak and chicken fajitas. We've marinated this chicken in the same stuff that we marinated the steak with. So, because chicken breasts are thicker, we're just gonna throw these breasts on right now. We're gonna start them, and then once they're almost done cooking, we're gonna throw the steak on.
I love chicken so much, I invented it, and it was delicious. Now I'm going to flip the chicken so we can heat the other side evenly as well.
Because I'm in charge of everything beef related, Lobster Bob, I'm going to put the steaks on the grill now because I want to. It opens up very long because it is amazing. We'll see how that's doing in a few minutes. All right, let's give these skirt steaks a flip. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh, gorgeous. Very nice. Flip these chickens again. Okay, the meat's done. So I'm taking it off the grill. Oh my God. Oh my God. That flank steak is gorgeous. Look at that meat. It's a perfect cut. Perfect cut. Gorgeous.
Before you eat your fajitas, you have to heat up your tortilla shells. Best way to do this is just to nuke them for 30 seconds in the microwave on medium power with a splash of water and a paper towel to keep them moist.
So we have what? We have this fork here, right?
That's
what
the fork.
we're going to use to get the steak and the chicken, right?
Yeah, you don't want to use our hands because we're not about spreading bacteria.
You're right. So why don't you go ahead and use this and get yourself some steak, and I'll get some chicken. Right? I'll just put a little bit of chicken on my plate. Yeah, it is. It's a little too much steak.
Is that too much? No, that's good. 3 strips.
A little sour cream. Oh yeah, a little dollop.
Don't forget the peppers and
salsa.
onions that I sauteed to perfection.
I'm gonna use a little salsa here. It's nice.
Yep.
Salsa on there.
He's using hot. I'm using mild because I'm a little.
I'm gonna put a little hot sauce on because I'm not.
That's a dirty word, and we don't appreciate that.
Who's we? Okay, so a little hot sauce on there. Very good. I'm gonna reach over you and grab a couple.
That's fine. I like reach arounds.
There you go. That's good. Put that on there. That's nice.
And I'm gonna use a hot sauce instead of the chipotle sauce because this stuff is amazing and it's only like $2.99 in the local grocery store.
Local grocery store. And that's right. That's right. So what we're gonna do now is add some cheese. And
oh, of course, the most important part.
Yeah.
We didn't open the bag yet. Oh, that was pretty quick. You're really strong. Sprinkle that shit.
Look at that good. Ready?
Okay. Roll that shit up.
You can roll it up if you want. I'm just gonna go like this.
You probably want to roll it up.
Probably want to roll it up real nice. All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
That's good.
That's freaking amazing.
That's really good.
You're welcome.
Did you guys know to not consume peas, corn, or other foods that contain seeds for 48 hours prior to a colonoscopy?
I didn't know that, but I know that now.
Well, now you know.
You guys have a great day.
I'll be back because I know that you fell in love with me.